everybody, and welcome back to the Wattpad Book Club. I'm your host, Phoenix, and today I have my lovely wife over here. I got Joline.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Hello.
You've been upgraded.
I thought I already was upgraded, but okay.
You know what? New year, new title of introduction.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah. I would love to see, like, the people, like, this is their first video, and you're like, wow, I didn't know Phoenix was gay. Like, they have no clue.
I like how it's like, I didn't know they were gay. Not even, like, I had no clue you were married.
That too.
Wait. What number wife am I? What number wife? Am I wife number one?
Yeah, because you're the first one.
Okay. Good.
And then it's Honey, and then it's Yuki.
Oh, really? In that order?
Yeah.
I thought Yuki was first before Honey.
No, Honey's been around for a while. Because Yuki is my work wife.
Oh, yeah, because work has it's what, a year?
I only been
almost
working
a
there
year?
for like 8 months now. Because I started in April.
Oh, you started in April. I forgot. You were like still applying in March.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks before Easter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I remember it fondly. So yeah. I have 3 wives and a boyfriend. Not that I'm polyamorous, I just collected bitches out here. Oh, what a great intro for the first me and you Wattpad video of the year. This is off to a great start.
Yeah.
And what better way to start the new year than reading about a book that teaches you what boundaries are and toxic men.
Yeah, boundaries.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Yeah, the only book I've ever looked up on Wattpad afterwards that says consent is important. And it's this one. This Ultimate Gang Litter book. Part 8.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get it over with.
Yeah, you're like, please get it off the wheel.
We gotta finish this. I can't do it anymore.
You're like, oh,
if we don't finish this year, I'm gonna cry.
Well, we're at the mercy of a wheel, Joline, unless we willingly pick it when it's our turn.
God, we might have to. Did I pick this? No, wait, no, we spun it double, and then we still landed on this.
Yeah.
2 times. That's horrific.
Yeah, because, dude, the universe said that we gotta lock in.
It did. Horrific.
Yeah. We can't keep putting it off, or it's gonna stay on the wheel forever. You sound so sad.
Look.
I'm looking.
Devastates my psyche, not gonna lie.
We're suffering together.
I feel like we lose brain cells every day. This is how reading this is how we're gonna forget how to read.
Crazy. Don't worry, I'll keep writing, and then we'll gain the ability to read again.
Yeah, maybe I'll write down my stuff, but Lord knows,
you should, please, I need a chapter. Please, I need a beginning chapter.
No, dude, you know how much prelude I'd have to do? That's so fucking much.
Make a world Bible. Come on, please, I need this.
Jesus.
On my knees.
Oh my God.
Give me a character design or something.
Oh my gosh.
If I beg hard enough, maybe I'll get it.
We'll discuss it.
Alright. Alright, recap. Carter got Natalie pregnant. We basically got
baby got shot. The baby got shot.
The baby got shot.
The baby.
Yeah. And then the baby was fine.
Not to be confused with Da Baby, but Da Baby.
Yeah, not to be confused with the rapper Da Baby. Yeah, we got shot, and then the baby was fine, and then he showed us the nursery, and and then Natalie was like so excited that her water broke, and then they had the baby, and its name is Caden James Grayson. Ugly fucking name.
The only Grayson I accept is Dick Grayson.
Slay.
Do you know who that is?
I'm assuming that's from Batman.
Yeah, it's the first Robin.
Oh, I'm so fucking right. I was like, that's all you've really been talking about, so I'm going to assume it's from Batman.
Dude, I have so many fucking comic books now. I'm so happy.
You've gotten into it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I have an addiction now.
Yeah. Can I guess that you got into that fandom because of like an edit that you saw of Batman, and now you're just like in this rabbit hole of buying comics?
Actually, no. It's Honey's fault. Your second wife.
Bitch! I'm so close.
They were telling me that they were reading a bunch of Super Bat fics, and I was like, you know what, Honey, throw me some recommendations. This was at like 1 a.m, by the way. I think back when it was like those first couple weeks of Danganronpa, when we were absolutely killing ourselves with our sleep schedule.
Oh yeah.
Like multiple times a week, 6-hour streams. I stayed, and then there's that one day where we're just in a voice call for like 8 hours.
Damn.
And I was up, Honey. I was like, Honey, just give me the recommendations. That's where you get that not out of pocket. It's like out of context quote from me, where who quoted Weirdo quoted me something about like, yeah, give it to me, and reaction to my to Honey asking me if I wanted Smut.
Yeah, give it to me.
And I was like, yeah, give it anything. I'll take Smut. It was something like that. But yeah, that's how I got it. Anyway, we have a coin to flip.
Yeah, we do. So I just know, like, you're like, I'll watch a bunch of edits and then I'll decide if I'll get into a show or like a movie or something.
That's how I do it. Edits is how I got into One Piece. Well, you got me into One Piece, and then I watched the live action, and then I did edits.
Yeah.
And I think it's in that order.
Yeah, it's a game.
I think I did edits or then. It is.
All right.
And then now I go back to the mentions.
Yeah. Would you like to be heads or tails?
I'm gonna choose heads.
Okay.
May the odds be in my favor.
Oh my god, Hunger Games? It fell off my desk!
I'm scared. What is it?
Ow. Oh, it's heads.
It's heads?
Yeah.
Damn.
I managed to flip it to the point that it hit the back of like the wall, and then it fell off my desk and then into the wires, but it landed on heads.
I want to see how you're doing your coin flip. I
Me
feel like they're always falling.
Yeah. I just be throwing this shit crazy style.
you're just flinging it at the wall. You're like skipping the quarter.
Yeah.
It hits the wall. It hits 7 plushies.
Yeah.
It decapitates one of them.
Oh my god. How hard am I throwing this coin? I'm just imagining myself that I'm like, alright guys, time for me to flip the coin. I just, like, grab it and then just chuck it at the wall as hard as I can. As I'm flipping.
One of your walls is just dented.
Yeah. You come over finally, you see these little indents that clearly fits like a quarter.
It's in that damn coin! Oh, Jesus. I know you did softball, but damn.
God damn, you got an arm. Alright, go ahead whenever you're ready, Pookie. We're at chapter 31, random question.
My eyes fluttered open, and my light filled with vision. Where am I? I saw a figure move towards the window, and the light dimmed. I rubbed my eyes, and I realized that I'm in the hospital, and I shot up. Look who's up, Carter's voice chuckled. I turned towards him. I know, I was like, ugh! He was sitting in his chair by the window. Morning sunshine, he smiled. I examined him, and I noticed he was holding a blue bundle. Is that him? I started. Carter picked up a blue bag and walked over to me. Natalie, me your son Caden, he smiled. He handed me her son, and I looked at him. I looked at Caden and stroked his head. He's beautiful, I snickled. Carter smiled and walked over the chair, sat down. He started writing on a clipboard, but I didn't really care. I finally get to hold Caden. Hello, sweet prince, I cooed. Sweet prince needs a middle name, Carter chimed. Let's see, I smiled. Caden James Grayson. Carter smirked and looked at me. Really? You're gonna give him my middle name?
No!
Yeah, I replied. I liked it. Okay, he chuckled. Carter finished filling out his paper and came over to us. He sat down on the bed next to me and looked at Caden. He's so cute, I smiled. I think he looks like me, Carter smirked. I think he looks like you too, I laughed. You're both wrong, Cole spoke. The baby looks like a potato.
Cole speaking.
Carter and I laughed as Cole entered the room. What do you want, Cole? Carter laughed. Well, he paused. I want to ask. Carter and I glanced at each other. Then a smile grew on Carter's face. You want to hold the baby? Carter smirked. Cole was silent. Well, come here, I chuckled. Cole walked over and I handed him the baby. He looked at the baby for a minute and smiled. Cole looked happy. What's his name? Cole asked. Caden James Grayson. I feel like they should have named him at least Caden Cole Grayson. That'd have been cool.
Yeah, fucking put Cole's name
done
in
so
there.
much for them. Yeah, you know what? He deserves to have a bigger part.
Yeah, he's like he deserves to be the father.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
Who's to say it isn't Cole's?
You know what? You're on to something.
Alright, shit, I'm spitting.
He's cute, Cole mumbled, and walked out of the room. He confuses me so much, I admitted. Carter chuckled, and leaned back in the hospital bed. You get used to it, Carter laughed. Just remember he doesn't like to show any kind of feelings or emotions, which is why he doesn't have a girlfriend. Has he ever had a girlfriend? I asked. 1 or 2, I think, Carter replied. Do you think Lynn likes Cole? I asked. Nope. Carter answered, Lynn is dating your brother. What? I questioned. How do you know? I caught them making out in the hallway yesterday. He laughed. Wow. Hey, what's with this respirator? The doctor said Caden's breathing pattern is off, which caused him to suffocate or stop breathing, Carter explained. So, the respirator is to help him with his breathing pattern. In a few weeks, he should be able to breathe without it.
Is he wearing it?
I don't know.
They just have it in the room. Yeah, if he just stops breathing.
No, they actually took it off. They took it off. They would be that stupid.
They would.
Poor baby.
Oh my god, wait, have you seen, it's such an old drama, but there was this lady on TikTok on a live that had a baby, and she wanted a chicken sandwich, so she unplugged her baby's fucking, like, equipment at the hospital to get the nurse's attention so they can bring her a soda, like a chicken sandwich.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, they would do that.
I'm pretty sure they have a button to call a nurse.
Yeah, but like, what's faster? Apparently, unplugging the child's heart monitor.
Jesus Christ!
I'm not making this up, by the way. This really happened. I'll see if I can find
Natalie.
it later.
I don't even know if I want to see this. That's crazy. Yes, Carter, I smiled and turned towards him. This is just a random question, but how do you feel about marriage? It depends on who asks me, I smirked. Oh, really? He chuckled. I laughed. Carter sat up and looked at me, then at Caden. Well, look who finally decided to open his eyes, Carter announced. And I looked down at Caden and saw a pair of blue eyes. Yep, he's yours all right, I smiled. Carter laughed and grabbed Caden's hand. Hey there, little man. How are you? Like the baby's supposed to respond. Caden just looks up at Carter, and he looks at me. Hello there, I smiled and kissed his forehead. Caden just yawned and kept looking at us. He has no idea what we're saying, Carter chuckled. I laughed and then looked at Carter. So I paused. Marriage. Yeah, Carter sighed. You want to marry me? I smiled. I said it was a random question, Carter stated. Well, if you did want to marry me, then you'd like to have kids. Obviously, he laughed. Caden started to cry, and I knew he was hungry. I read in a book that breastfeeding is better for babies, so he grabbed the breastfeeding cover and started to feed Caden. Just saying, I chuckled. Carter pulled me closer to him, and he nuzzled his head in my neck. You're gonna be a great mother, Natalie. Carter mumbled. Thanks, babe, I smiled. You're gonna be an amazing father. Okay, sure. That definitely tracks. The way your eye twitched. We'll see, he sighed. You'll do fine, I assured. I hope you're right, he replied. She's wrong. I am. I smiled. I'm always right. Carter laughed and kissed my cheek. I love you, Natalie, he whispered in my ear. I must admit I was quite stunned by his words. He loves me? Do I love him? No! My mouth seemed to answer that question. I love you too, Carter. I smiled. I guess I do love Carter.
I fucking hope you do. You
up.
had a kid with him.
Do you know how many loveless marriages there are? Probably a lot.
Shit, you're right. My bad. I'm like, really? Think about this now? You carried this baby for 9 months and now you're thinking? What is this?
Girl, I still think she... Actually, let me not say that. I don't want to get you demonetized.
Oh shit, text it. My phone so I can hear it. Right. Just so we know if it's on messages or Discord.
You know what? Fuck it, messages.
Okay. It'll send faster. Alright, chapter 32, Homeward Bound. I think there's supposed to be an image here, but it is currently not loading.
Yeah, mine's not loading either.
Joline. Shit, that'd be a crazy way to end this.
This chapter's not even loading for me. It won't even show up.
Oh shit. Oh god. The first thing I read was, try pushing a baby out of your vagina and tell me how comfortable it is. What the hell?
Well, good thing it's not my chapter.
Yeah. Alright, you just had to listen and be like, she said what? And I'm like, yeah, she said that.
That's crazy.
4 days. It's been 4 days since our little Prince Hayden was born. Today, we had finally get to take him home. After all the examinations the doctor did on Caden, Caden, he finally gets to leave. Thank God, Carter smiled. I'm sick of this place. That hospital bed's so uncomfortable. I looked up at him and then continued to pack the bags. Please, you don't even know how uncomfortable, I stated, and then put Hayden in his car seat. Try me, Carter smirked, and then I turned to him and pointed at Hayden. Oh, Caden, fuck. Try pushing a baby out of your vagina and tell me how comfortable it is, I chuckled. Embark? Okay. He paused. I can't top that one. I raised my hand in victory, and Kai came in. Transport's ready, Kai announced. Carter nodded, and then grabbed Caden's car seat along with his respirator. He's still gonna use that thing? I hope they got, actually strapped this to the child, or else they're just not using it. It's in the corner of the room. Let's go, Carter ordered and walked out the room. I grabbed my bag, and I followed him out of the room. We signed out of the hospital and walked to the parade of black cars. Escalades. They're Escalades. Is this really all necessary, I asked? There's at least 5 cars here. Trust me, it's necessary, Carter stated. I nodded, then strapped Caden's car seat securely in the middle back seat. Kinda next to Caden, and Carter got on the other side. Cole and Kent went in the front driver and passenger seat. Ready? Cole asked. Go, Carter ordered. The parade of cars pulled out of the hospital and onto the road. I looked at Carter, and he was staring out of the window. I then stared at Cole, who was speeding up the car in order to pass one of the other Escalades. Oh, wait, I vaguely remember this! I vaguely remember this scene! I didn't remember anything else about this book. I remember this damn scene. That's crazy.
Oh, God.
What are you doing? I asked him. We're changing formation, he stated. Why? I wondered. Just in case we're being watched, he answered. Right, I sighed and leaned back into my seat, glancing down at Caden. I saw that he was still fast asleep. He's so cute. What the hell? Kent mumbles in the front seat. What? Carter asked. There's a barricade of black Tahoes ahead, Cole growled. Tell Bobby to ram them, Carter ordered. King grabbed his walkie-talkie, and radioed the other cars. The leading Escalade started to go faster. I ran through the barricade. It cleared a path, but the Escalade was totaled. They drove through the gap and kept going. Is Bobby okay? I asked and looked out to the back window. He should be, Carter replied. But you left him back there with the bad guys, I stated. He's as good as dead. Then why'd you ask if he was okay if you knew he wasn't? Carter glared. What the fuck? Why you gotta be such an asshole? Man. Dick. I stayed silent, but kept looking out the back window. The few remaining black Tahoes were following us, and it made me very uneasy. They're following us, I announced. Shit, Cole mumbled, and grabbed his walkie-talkie. Guys, we have to do something about these cars. Cole spoke into the radio. Please, pull out a gun. Start shooting. Call Avery, Ken blurted. The girls are at the house. Tell them to get in the helicopter and blow them up. Good plan. Scar your statement. It was your idea, Kent, you call them. Cole sighed. Kent got out his phone and called Avery. Their phone conversation was short, but I knew the girls would be here soon. But would it be soon enough? Which car is AJ and Kai in? I asked. The one right in front of us, Kent stated. Why? I have a bad feeling, I sighed, getting nervous. I grabbed Caden's little hand and kept my eye on him. We're gonna be okay. I hope. Carter grabbed my hand and gave it a comforting squeeze. I looked up at him and smiled. We're gonna be okay, he reassured. I hope you're right. Carter was cut off by gunfire from behind us. We both looked back and saw that one of our cars had been driven off the highway. Thank God this highway is empty. Midday? Escalade crashed into the ditch, and now we were down to 3. Carter, what? Kent cut me off. Helicopter! Kent yelled. Caden cried out in annoyance that he had been woken up from his nap. If only he could just stay asleep and not remember the situation. Well, he's a baby. He's not going to remember this, but he'll have some trauma.
Unless. Yeah.
He'll hear a gun go off and get scared and not realize what happened to him at the age of 4 days.
I feel like babies will just get scared by any loud noise.
Yeah, you're right. Is it ours? Carter asked. That question was answered when the helicopter started shooting at us. No. Cole yelled.
Oh my god, they're gonna die. The baby's gonna die for real this time.
The baby! Cole yelled and started maneuvering the car. The helicopter shot the car in front of us, and the car veered off the road. Kai, AJ, Carter yelled. The helicopter then blew up the car behind us, and then there was one. That's crazy shit, Joline. This one's a helicopter on fire. What's gonna happen?
You know what? It's for the greater good.
Oh god, is it the enemy helicopter or is it one with the girls in it?
No, not the girls!
Not the girls! The girls!
The girls! What are we gonna do about AJ and Kai? I asked. Carter rubbed his temple, and Cole kept maneuvering the car to stay out of the helicopter's gun range. He paused. I don't know. We're gonna have to do something, or else we're gonna die. He's right, Kent chimed. Shut up! Carter yelled. Helicopter! Cole announced. We're looking at our windows and saw 2 helicopters. Please be the girls. My prayers were answered when the helicopters started shooting at each other. Thank God, Kent sighed. I began. We're still being followed. Right, Cole breathed. Slow down, Cole interrupted. What? Cole asked. Carter grabbed a gun from the back and undid his seatbelt. What are you doing? I asked. Carter looked at me, and then at Caden. Cole, slow down, Carter ordered. Cole drove faster. What are you doing? I repeated. Someone has to do something, Natalie. As gang leader, I have to make risky decisions. Carter stated, Cole, slow down. Cole hit the wheel, then obeyed Carter's orders. He's not really gonna do it, is he? Carter, don't, I begged. We have a son. Carter grabbed my hands and looked at me in the eye. If I don't come back, Carter paused, just know that I love you.
Please die. Please die.
Please don't go, I stumbled. And Carter looked at my hands and rolled out the car. What the fuck? He's just rolling out the car. Okay. No. Cole spit the car up and I watched as Cole shot at the cars. Carter, fuck. Carter shot at the cars. I was gonna say something, but I was interrupted by a huge explosion. I looked up and I saw the 2 helicopters crashing down to the ground. My eyes widened in order. Avery! Kent yelled and undid his seatbelt. Don't you go out there, Cole warned. We need you here. Kent leaned back in his seat and put his head in his hands. I turned around and tried to find Carter. My heart broke when I couldn't see him. However, only one car was following us now. He's gone. Didn't think like that, Natalie. Too late. It's still one-on-one, I sniffled. Kent turned and looked out the back window. We could take him, Cole encouraged. What about Caden? I asked, and I looked at my son, who was bawling his eyes out. Cole seemed to be in deep thought before he spoke. Okay, Natalie, he began. Kent and I are gonna get out the car, and you're gonna drive to the house, and you're gonna call for backup. Okay, I nodded. Cole stopped the car, and he and Kent got out. They had guns so quickly I climbed in the front seat, and I drove home. I didn't want to leave them, but I had to. During the drive, Caden calmed down, and I fell back asleep. How the fuck is she driving with a baby in her arms?
No,
actually, this woman, can she even drive?
I hope she could drive.
I don't know. My mind drifted to Carter, and I couldn't help but wonder, what if Carter's dead? Then you're free, girlie. Get out of there.
No more contracts.
What if everyone's dead? Was Carter really gonna propose? Is Caden gonna be fatherless? Girl, marry someone else!
Marry Cole. He's the perfect rebound.
Cole is probably dead. Well, she probably thinks Cole's dead too, but whatever. He's not dead. He can't be. As soon as I pulled to the house, I grabbed Caden's car seat along with the respirator. Girlie, just grab the respirator and your baby. Stupid bitch.
Well, maybe it's easier just to grab the whole thing than try to undo the buttons.
Yeah. The house was surprisingly dark, and I didn't really care. I needed to call for help. I set Caden down and ran over to the home phone. I dialed the King's emergency number, but the phone wasn't working. I cut the power. A deep voice boomed from behind me. I rolled around and I saw Clark. I took the phone and chucked it at his head. What was that for? He laughed. You son of a bitch, you killed everyone! I yelled. I grabbed Caden's car seat and pulled it closer to me. You'll pay for what you did, I growled, and pulled out my cell phone. I wouldn't do that if I were you, he turned. What are you gonna do? I asked. If you want Carter and the rest of them to live, you'll put your phone away. They're alive? I asked. I'm not gonna kill them yet. He laughed. My face fell when he said yet. If you want to see Carter, you're gonna have to come with me, he smirked. I'm not going with you, I stated. Oh, Clark chuckled and walked towards me. Oh, sweetheart, I'm not giving you an option. I looked at him weird and I felt something in my neck. I felt on my knees and grabbed my neck. What the hell? What was that? I breathed. A sedative, he smirked, and I fell forward. My vision clouded with black. Sweet dreams, Natalie, Clark chuckled, and this was the last thing I heard before I was out.
I can't believe Clark Kent would do this.
No! Not Clark Kent! Leave Clark Kent alone! He would never do that!
My bad.
That's terrible. I'm a Clark Kent defender. I love that random reporter from Metropolis.
Yeah, he would never do any wrong.
He writes such good articles, and he hates Lex Luthor. Fuck that bitch.
And he wears glasses.
He does wear glasses. I also wear glasses, so I feel like intellectually, like I could maybe reach that potential.
Yeah. I got so sad. I read ahead and I just heard that Carter's alive.
Damn!
Damn it! Cancel the celebration!
God, why?
Freaking news, man, about
Carter's alive and there's genuine tears in my eyes. Like, God, please, smite this man! Smite all of them at this point. Just end their lives. They don't deserve to live. I'm sick of them.
Breaking news, Carter Grayson found alive.
No! Actual water is welling in my eyes. The fact that he's alive.
I'm sorry.
God,
he might die in the chapter.
What cruelty must you put on me?
Tragedy.
Oh.
No. Help me.
False hope is what the chapter's called. False hope that he's...
Sorry. My eyes fluttered open and my vision was blurry. After a few minutes, my vision cleared and I'm in a jail cell. My hands were cuffed behind my back and I'm laying on a sad excuse for a bed. Natalie! A voice calls out from the cell across from me. I stood up and walked to the door of the cell and look across to see Avery!
Oh my god, Avery! Sister!
Oh, thank God you're alive! I sighed in relief. We're all here, she announced. Is Carter okay? I asked. I'm fine, Nat, Carter blurted from a cell. Sad day in America. Where are you? I asked and tried to look down the row of cells. I'm a few cells down, he stated. Then it hit me. My baby! Where's Caden? I panicked. Don't worry, Natalie, Clark chuckled and walked in front of my cell. In his hand was Caden's car seat, with my angel in it. We were just getting acquainted, he chuckled. You heard a hair in his head and I'll cut off your balls. I threatened. Clark just chuckled and set Caden down in front of my cell. I wanted to reach out for him when my hands were cuffed. I looked at Clark and he walked to the cell next to me. Don't look so mad, little brother, Clark laughed. You'll be out soon. I swear to God, Clark, Cole growled. If you do anything, I'll... You what? Clark smirked. You kill me? Cole, you can't kill me. Oh, really? Cole challenged. How much you want to bet? You see, Cole, Clark paused. You can't kill me because, well, we're family. I'm not related to you, Cole growled. Oh, yes, you are. We're a family of killers. Mom wasn't a killer, Dad isn't a killer, Jamison wasn't a killer, and Jane isn't a killer either, Cole stated. But we are, Cole. Clark growled. We kill for the thrill. We don't care about feelings or anyone else. You cared about Jessica, Cole stated. Not anymore, Clark huffed. Who the fuck is Jessica?
Lord knows.
Well, I care about people, Cole admitted. Clark laughed. Oh, really? Who? I care about my gang, Cole announced. That gang includes my brothers, my sisters, and that little baby right there. What I don't care about is you. Aw, that's so sweet. Clark seemed awfully pissed. Oh, they censored the word pissed. Okay, by Cole's answered. It's like the way Alf censors, like, his bad words. The next thing Clark did surprised me. He pulled out his gun and shot Cole. No! Breaking news, Cole found dead in cell. I heard a loud thud and screams, mostly from us girls. Cole! Carter yelled. Tears flooded my eyes and I fell to my knees. Clark stormed out of the room and I could hear banging against the metal bars. Cole, Kai yelled. I didn't hear anything from the cell next to me. Please don't be dead. Cole, stay with us, Ken yelled. Cole, answer us, Carter yelled. Cole, come on, AJ boomed. You can't quit on us. More tears flooded from my eyes as the guys tried to get Cole to answer. Holy chaos, I didn't notice that Caden had started crying. I scooted closer to Caden and tried to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, Caden. I cried. Please stop crying. Caden continued to wail when Carter spoke up. Caden, we're gonna be okay. Calm down, son, Carter announced. I could hear the shakiness in Carter's voice, and I could tell he was crying. At the sound of Carter's voice, Caden's crying had died down. I can't believe Clark shot Cole. I can't believe this baby quieted down so easily after a gunshot, but like... Just as all this yelling had quieted out, Clark came back with some quote-unquote friends. Heard a jail cell being opened, and by the grunts and shouting, I knew it was Carter. What?
Sorry, I read ahead.
No! Clark came to my cell and opened it. He roughly pulled me up and dragged me out of the cell. I was thrown to the ground, and I was slowly sat up. I was held in place by one of Clark's goons, and I couldn't escape. Carter was on his knees next to Caden, while Clark and his goons, his gooners, stood behind
No!
Clark put out his gun and looked at me. Since I'm a man of good faith, and I like you, Natalie, he began, I'm going to make you choose who gets to live. The one who doesn't get picked dies. Oh wait, doesn't pick. The one who you don't pick gets to die. So what will be? Your baby or whatever Carter is to you? The baby. The baby.
Wait,
the
are we
baby.
killing the baby, or wait?
No, we're
are we
saving the baby.
Yeah, okay, I thought you were gonna say we're killing the baby. I was like, yo!
No, it was like I said, yeah, the one that you don't pick gets to die. So yeah, we're picking the baby, so Carter dies.
I was gonna say rest in peace, Carter, but I don't care that much.
I wouldn't kill a baby over Carter. Are you crazy? You can't make me choose. I choked. Oh, I can. Clark smirked. You have to decide in 30 seconds or I'll choose for you. Please, I begged. You can't do this. 20 seconds, Clark announced. I looked over at Carter and he looked at me with sad eyes. Natalie. Carter sighed. Pick Caden. His life just started. I could take a bullet for Caden any day. But I love you. I cried. I love you too, Natalie. But you have to choose. Carter sighed. 10 seconds, Clark interrupted. More tears fell from my eyes before I spoke. Kill me. No, that's not an option! I sighed. Carter's eyes widened. Sorry, that's not an option, Clark stated. Kill me, Carter blurted. Alright. Clark smiled and took the safety off his gun. Wait, Carter interrupted. What? Clark sighed. I like to ask Natalie a question before I die. Carter spoke. Clark nodded and and Carter looked at me. Will you marry me? Carter asked. Yes. I cried. When you get home, Carter began. There's a ring box in my top drawer. I love you, Natalie. I love you too, Carter. I cried. Clark rolled his eyes. Ready? Ready. Carter sighed. No, please don't, I cried. Carter put his head down, and Clark pulled the trigger. Yes! Yes!
There was something that popped in my head immediately after you said it. You referenced Clark's goons as like gooners.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, someone, I know this isn't big, but someone's gotta write the fic where it's Clark, where it's Clark passed around by his goons.
Alright, you know the drill. Start writing. I want at least one paragraph of my desk by the end of the day, or else. Okay, I just
one paragraph. That's easy.
Yeah. Dude, you could write that. And we could write it after this.
No, we just put it in the description of this one.
Please, can we do that? Now we can flag them immediately.
Yeah, no, we gotta stay monetized.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Think of the money.
Yeah, shit, you're right. Also, I love that I was checking my phone for something right after I finished reading, and the first thing I see was the text message you sent about Natalie. Don't worry.
Look, she should have taken that option. She had the gun. Am I allowed to say gun?
You should be able to.
Okay.
For his down beast special, he wields a gun. Oh my god, thank god. Clark, Carter's bleeding out on the floor. We got this. Alright, the ring. Go! Go, you get to read about him dying!
When Clark pulled the trigger, all I saw was Clark's body move a bit before he fell to the ground. Carter, no! Clark took the handcuffs off me. I'm sorry.
Wait, him and his gooch just laughed.
What happened? What?
So I read I had him. He just took the handcuffs off and then they just fucking left.
Yeah, before he and his gooners left. However, before Clark left, he threw the keys. I hope it's the keys to the cell. Carter, I cried and crawled up over to him. I set his head in my lap and I checked his pulse. There was none. No, I cried. I sat there holding Carter's body for what seemed like forever before Kai shook me from my thoughts. Natalie, Kai called out, open the cells. I slowly set Carter down, grabbed the keys. I unlocked Kai's cell and he ran it over. The fuck? Fucking bro, I guess. Kai just took Carter's neck, and I didn't really pay attention. I walked over to Cole's cell and I opened it. Cole, I whispered. I walked over to him. I rolled him over. I saw a bullet wound through his chest. I checked his pulse. Just like Carter's, there was none. Maybe she's just bad at that, of checking pulses. Thank God she's not on Earth. Natalie, I need you to unlock everyone else, okay? I stated it. I nodded and slowly, bitch, this is life or death. Get a move on. After I unlocked everyone, Ken sent us girls and Caden outside. Can't believe he's gone. I cried. I looked out at Caden. They're both gone. Avery sniffled. What are we gonna do now? Madison asked. I don't know. Sabrina sighed. We waited outside for a few moments before AJ came outside. Manny's on his way. AJ sighed and rubbed his face. Madison walked over to him, and he pulled her into a hug. Soon, Manny arrived with 4 other cars and some more backup. Manny got out of the car and came over to me. Are you okay? Yeah. I looked up and shook my head no. What happened, he asked, and I just kept shaking my head, and I burst into tears. And he pulled me into a hug, and I kept crying. Take them home, he announced. We'll wrap up here. I turned towards Ken, and he gave me a sympathetic look. I want to see him one more time, I admitted. That's not a good idea, Nat, he stated. Why not? I frowned. Trust me, Nat. You don't want to. Ken looked at Manny and said, take him home. Let's go, girls. Manny announced. I strapped down Caden's car seat and sat in the back next to him. During the drive home, all we could think, did that really just happen? Carter's not really dead, is he? I hope to God he is. I don't think he's without us. I need him. I love him. He was gone. Cole and I were just starting to get along, and we were becoming friends. I can't do this. We're here, Manny announced. I unbuckled Caden's seat, and I slowly got out of the car. I looked down at Caden as I followed the girls into the house. Why does Caden have to look just like Carter? Natalie, Lynn called out. What? I asked and looked at her. Lynn came over to me and put a hand on my shoulder. We're gonna make it through this, she encouraged. I hope so, I whispered, and I walked upstairs to my bedroom. I took Caden out of his house, and lied him down on the bed. I put his respirator right next to him, and walked over to Carter's drawer. I dug through his top drawer until I found a blood box. Here it is. My hand started shaking as I held the box. When I opened the box, I couldn't believe my eyes. This had to be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It was a Vera Wang ring, part of her love collection. I only know because I've wanted one of those drinks ever since I saw the Zales commercial. I sat down on the edge of the bed and put the ring on my finger. If only Carter could see it. Tears rolled down my cheek. I didn't know what life would be like with Carter here. The more I thought, the angrier I got. I pulled my gun out the drawer and aimed it at Caden. What the fuck? I could have saved him, I cried. We could have had more kids. We could have had more kids.
Yeah,
I got close to Caden and put my gun down when Caden opened his eyes. What are you doing, Natalie? I cried. I threw my gun to the floor and curled up next to Caden. He looked at me with his gorgeous blue eyes. I'm sorry, Caden. I stumbled. I love you. I'm sorry. Let me see these 1K comments.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Wait. Oh, this bitch tweaking. Hold up, pardon. We'll freeze.
Girl, you died for your son. Okay, wait. I fed and rubbed his stomach until he fell back asleep. I laid Caden down in his crib and I walked out of his bedroom. Hey, Natalie, AJ greeted. Hey, AJ, I died. How are you doing? He asked. Not good, I choked. AJ pulled me into a hug and I let a few tears fall. I'm gonna kill him, I whispered. AJ pulled away and gave me a weird look. Clark? He asked, and I nodded. And he walked past him. How do you plan on doing that? He asked, solo. I replied, Nat, you can't. AJ admitted. And he walked into the gun room with AJ on my head. I can, I stated. And I will. That son of a bitch killed my husband in Cole. I'm gonna kill him before he can go out there.
Is this how I would have been if... Is this how I would have been if Vox died during season 2?
I know you were talking about that damn television.
Shut up! I'm just saying. I probably would have done this shit. I'm like, oh my god, Alistair killed Vox. I can't do this shit no more. Fuck that stupid fucking deer.
Oh god. No, I replied. You're not going alone, AJ argued. I slammed my hand down on the table and I looked at AJ. Look, I know it sounds crazy, but I have a plan. Trust me. I paused. I'll be back before midnight. Watch Caden for me, will ya? AJ thought for a moment and sighed in defeat. Dude, why is he such a pushover? Why the fuck are you letting this untrained? This woman's like barely been trained.
Yeah.
She's like,
Also, she
she
gave
can
birth
throw
4
a
days
punch
ago.
and that it. Exactly. Well, I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe maternal instincts do stuff to you, but God,
I guess.
I thought it was all postpartum depression, but I guess if postpartum adrenaline is a thing, I don't know. Fine, but keep a radio on you. I will, I replied, and gathered my supplies. I was going to walk out the door, and AJ stopped me. Here, he said, fancy an act. I give him a look, smiled sweetly, and typed Colt's beheading act.
Nice.
Oh, I smiled and took the act. Be careful, Matt. He sighed. If anything were to happen to me, Carter would crawl out of his grave and kick my ass. I promise I'll be careful, I chuckled, and walked through the house. I got on one of the black Escalades and found myself in the passenger seat. I pulled out the driveway and drove towards the prison Clark was holding up. It's time to put the plan in motion, I sighed. Where, between her about shooting her baby and, who was it?
AJ?
And AJ finding her. What plan did she make?
None.
Oh God, I pulled out the driveway and drove us to the prison, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. She gripped the steering wheel.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up and just load off my gun, my magazine at the building, and that should be the plan. Joline, we're almost done with this. Next time it lands on the wheel, we'll be done.
We're finishing it. It's over.
It's
the war is over.
Soon. Not today, though. I'm sorry.
God bless. Thank God it's over.
Well, soon.
It's over for today.
Yeah. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it over? But you know what it isn't over for right now?
The wheel!
Alright,
the wheel!
Let me see.
Okay.
Actually,
I don't know.
I forgot that we wrote V3 on here.
Oh yeah, V3!
Yeah. We never established
V3.
it. Yeah, we never established it.
No, we're just gonna look through V3.
Please.
Ah!
Please, I need this right now. Please, I need this. Please. Please, I need it.
Oh, okay. No, wait, no, stop!
Stop!
Damn.
Shanks, yay! I forgot that we're still reading that.
Wait, oh damn, it's the same one? I was scared we were gonna have to look for a new one.
Is it a new one?
Oh yeah! Wait, no.
It's the one with Mihawk's
It's the one where we have the thing.
Yeah.
It's the one where we're siblings with Mihawk.
Yeah, and we're like, we are? And then our dad was abusing us, and we're like, he is? And then we're like, we're dating? What? What's going on?
Oh, dude. That's wild.
It is wild. Dude, we're so good at this. I don't even know how far we got in that book. I'm gonna have to, like, double check.
That has 31 chapters, and we're on chapter 7.
Damn, we are not getting through that one quick.
I remember when we started this, ooh, that was a while ago.
Yeah. We're very slow with some of these books.
I mean, we do flip through them.
Yeah, good job. You point.
I mean, it's not Baouiji, you know.
I wish it was fucking
At the very
Luigi. I want my gay shit. What?
Sorry, they uploaded the epilogue the other day.
Oh shit! Wait, it ended?
It's over. It ended.
It's over, isn't it?
At 62 chapters, and then an epilogue, and then an afterward.
Joline, I can't.
The actual scream I let out was crazy.
You cut out a little bit during it. Like, I heard the beginning bit, and then you went silent.
That's how you know it was an actual scream.
Yeah.
I was literally alarmed.
Dude, I had to re-log into my Wattpad account on my phone, because they keep kicking me off on there. So I had to keep having to re-log in. I had to change my password, because I forgot of it. And then I came back in, and it showed that like one of the covers of one of the books I read was censored. I'm like, what kind of fucking book was I reading that they're censoring it? So I pressed on it, it was the fucking Baouiji one. Like, how? I was like, it's the most innocent little, like, cover I've ever seen. How is this censored? Why did it get
I don't know.
censored?
That's crazy.
Yeah. I can't wait for more Boiji. But we're gonna read Shanks next time we come on here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't fucking wait. Oh, this shit gonna be golden. Like, you know, K-pop Demon Hunters. Alright, cool.
Sorry, I just didn't my brain's not processing.
It's all good. My brain stopped processing a long time ago.
Oh, God.
It's okay. That's what ADHD does to you, man. But yeah, Joline, my beautiful wife, thank you so much for joining me on this. I really appreciate it.
Of course, my darling husband.
Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, I'm your husband? Shit.
I mean, I'd hope so. Like,
Well, I don't know if I was considered your wife, or like, I don't know how you really saw me.
I don't know. Now you're my husband.
Shit.
It's
Alright.
established.
It's not a bad thing. I should get like different like titles for each like partnership that I have. Like I'm your husband.
No, you're not my husband. You're not my husband. You're just my spouse.
Okay. I'm your spouse. And then one has to be like I'm their wife, and then the other one's like I'm their husband, and then the other one's like I'm your partner, or like something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. See, you got four hoes, and each one could call you something different.
Yeah.
I call spouse.
Yeah, what's that one audio? Why have one bitch when you can have five? Why have five bitch when you can have nine?
You could have nine.
Oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, Joline, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah, and then on screen is a playlist of all the other Wattpad book club readings I've done in the past, including with Joline. There's Lego, there's Honey, and there's Sage. And I don't want to jinx it yet, but Sage might be coming back in July. Hold your breath. Don't hold your breath, though.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
No, hold it. Don't hold it. And then the last one uploaded, which is the Vox Part 4, is up. So if you haven't seen that one, I recommend you do. You had plenty of time to catch up on Wattpad Book Club during the break. So what are you doing? Anyway, Joline, you have any final words?
I don't. Except that I gotta kill Carter, Grayson, and Natalie for having poor decision-making skills.
I think Natalie's a lot. I hate to blame the victim, but like, she had a gun. She could have ended it at any point.
You know what?
Not
You're
herself,
right.
not like.
I mean,
I've been shooting him, but
look, like one of the comments said.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Anyway, my name is Phoenix, that was Joline, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!